My name is Sarah, and I've worked as a 911 operator for nearly 12 years. I've handled shootings, house fires, kidnappings, and calls from people taking their last breaths. I thought I'd heard everything, until one quiet night changed that forever. A little boy called, crying so hard I could barely understand him. "My name is John Michael," he whispered. "I'm locked inside a cabinet. Please help me." I told him to stay calm and asked where he was, but he didn't know. He said there was a tiny hole in the wood. Through it, he could see a rusted swing set, a cracked driveway, and a mailbox leaning sideways. As he described everything, officers matched the landmarks to an abandoned house on the edge of town. It sounded like a routine child abduction. Police rushed there while I kept him talking. His voice grew weaker with every minute. Then, the line went dead. The officers arrived within minutes. No lights, no vehicles, no signs anyone had lived there for years. They searched every room until they found an old wooden cabinet in a back bedroom. It was nailed shut. When they forced it open, there wasn't a frightened little boy inside. There was a child's skeleton. The remains were wearing a faded blue shirt with a small red rocket stitched onto the pocket. I recognized the description immediately because every dispatcher in our county knows the case. 20 years earlier, a 6-year-old boy named John Michael had vanished without a trace. His disappearance became one of the town's most famous cold cases. The shirt he was last seen wearing was a blue shirt with a red rocket on the pocket. The forensic team later confirmed the impossible. The skeleton belonged to John Michael. He had been hidden less than 3 miles from his family's home the entire time. His kidnappers were never found. The only reason John Michael was finally discovered was because, somehow, 20 years after he disappeared, he called 911 and asked me to save him.